My name is SmileyDaveUK, and this is awfully British ways to keep warm. In the UK, we are known for it being quite We are known for it being quite cold. And it is constantly cold all the time, even in the summer, even when we're complaining that it's too hot when the sun comes out like midsummer, it's still too cold, okay? It is grey here, it is cold, and we are fine with that. In fact, for the chunkier person like myself, I enjoy it. We wait for the winter. We wait for the winter time where we are heavily anchored to the ground and we see all you skinny people flying about and holding on to lampposts trying to save yourselves. So this video is about awfully British ways to keep warm. These things, I have no idea where these things turn up for, but they just turned out in people's houses. So this is ingredients on the side here, and then it's got like a recipe of how to put it together. I don't even think people buy them. I think they just turned up one day in everyone's houses, like everyone was delivered them overnight. But they were just massive soup bowls, and you will find that in most British people's house. Maybe not nowadays. Maybe like during the 90s. Burn all the copies of Mrs. Brown's Boys. That is, it's not traditional, but it's highly recommended. Only put your coat on when you're outside, otherwise you won't feel the benefit. Absolutely. Right now, it is freezing in this studio. At the time of filming this, I think it's like -2 outside. And right now, okay, it's not too bad, but still. I mean, the wolf fleece. Yeah, 100%. I have seen so many people with a wolf fleece, cat fleeces, the cat fleeces and cats that go all the way around. Just to let you know, those of you watching that aren't from the UK, we all wear bowler hats whilst having a bath. That is a natural thing. It's traditional. It gives a little je ne sais quoi. Ready Breck, yes! For some reason. Don't know why it gives you a radioactive glow. That's new. I remember there being a dragon on there, and I was just like, yeah, I want the dragon. Porridge is what basically Ready Breck is. My mum would be like, we've got porridge. I was like, yeah, but I want the one with the dragon. It will taste more dragony. Put your feet on your partner. You are not a man unless you've accepted, especially us chunky boys. Us chunky boys, we have a lot of warm places, right? Betwixt the thighs, oh, that is a constant hot spot. Even when walking, you get that chub rub. That is where the fire begins. Most night times, as soon as you get a bit, in some nights in Britain, you can open your window and hear a tender scream coming from males in relationships. Put an extra bar on, like, I mean, this is like old school stuff. Those things will burn through your electric. I don't think anyone's got those people. Hot water bottle in bed, but don't put your feet on it or you'll get scolded. Yep, you've got to have your hot water bowl and the hot water bowl protector. Otherwise, the hot water bottle will impress itself and you'll just have the make of the hot water bottle forever on your chest. Roasting your chestnuts on an open fire, I have never done that. That seems terrifying, especially on an open fire. One ember. Oh, fill your hot water bottle with tea. That way you can have a nice cuppa during the night whilst keeping warm. Ugh. Have you even you can't. Oh, the rubber that you make hot water bottles out does not smell good. Do not put tea in there. That's disgusting. As a British person, I will not have such fiendish things done to tea. A full English breakfast, it will warm you. Like first thing in the morning, absolutely, all about that. If you have that for lunch, dinner, you'll be dead by January. Sit in front of a candle, and if it's really cold, light it. I remember once my parents were watching Netflix, and they had that fire thing going on. And my mum turned around to me and said, "It's really strange. Sometimes you can feel the heat." Bless them. Good God. Dressing your horse in a onesie. Jesus. Absolutely yes. I mean, if I had a horse, we don't all have horses, but I would definitely, that is something I would consider having for my horse. Look at that. I want a onesie. Wearing the E17 Parker jacket. All about that. Throwing another dog on the bed. Look at their little faces. Yes, absolutely. You don't need the heating on. You just need more layers. Always start a riot. That is, it's a pretty new one. But it does warm the cockles. Cover yourself in cat. I mean, it's another option. That happened to me once. A friend of mine had kittens. I came home drunk and I was on the floor saying, "Put the kittens on me. I want a photo with the kittens." And the kittens wouldn't stay in place. The big slipper? The hell is that? What is that? I want it. You get trapped when you... Imagine someone's at the door. Ah! Blowing that tiny pocket of hot air into your hands and giving them a rub makes all the difference. I used to play rugby and I'd be there just running about and I'd see my dad just doing this looking like some evil villain in a Disney, like Mr. Burns. And it was a whole theater, all these dads in a row, just doing this, just like, come on, my boy. You know when a fly stops and it starts doing that, it looks exactly the same thing. Get yourself down the pub. Why waste your own energy when there is a pub? Right now, the maths works here, right? If it costs you, for a night, £10 to heat your house that night, why not use the pubs? The pub's just down the road. They've got heating on. They don't mind. Just dry hump a radiator. They'll be fine with it. They'll be fine. As long as you're buying drinks, they're all good. Use their heating. Just microwave my teddy bear. Is that a thing? That sounds a lot more sinister. I wouldn't microwave a teddy bear. What if it's got something in it? You microwave one of those ones that talk to you. The microwave explodes. The whole house, I tell you, you'll be warm for about 10 minutes before the whole thing sets light, and then you'd be ruthless. And then, wear your Batman slippers that you still own when you're 12. Novelty slippers are the way forward. For those of you with Homer Simpson slippers and bear slippers and rabbit slippers and all that stuff, I got time for you. It's all good. Use quavers as loft insulation. Do not do this. Do not use... No, right. For those of you outside the UK to think that possibly we put crisps on top of our rooms just to insulate them, we don't. Do not do this. Okay? It actually does... because when you insulate stuff, they need to have air pockets, and quavers do have air pockets within them. That's actually a genius idea. You've changed my mind. I'm going to go get myself some quavers because it is -2 in here right now. I swear to God, it is so cold. I'm about to get all shining up in here. So I'm about to buy myself some quavers, maybe a 12-pack, fill out the roof, and get myself warm. Thank you so much for watching this video. That was awfully British ways to keep warm this winter. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like it if you like the video. Share it with a friend if you want to. And, of course, subscribe and press the notification bell to be alerted of new videos. Go to SmileyDaveUK.com. Check out some merch. It all goes towards helping out the channel. And I shall see you very soon. All I love. Take care. Toodle pip.